Oh. For me, Peter Bowser and save a Princess Peach.
After all that,
Peaches.
I'm locked in. Y'all better be lucky. I'm even still functioning right now.
Breezy and them done? Or they're still going?
Oh no, they're still going.
Hey, what was the
What
final?
do you say,
What was the final
do
scores
what
on
now?
those?
Did you alreat your edible?
Yeah,
On dogs and overrated? Was it
Um,
5-5-0?
No, 4-1 overrated.
Yeah, we're live, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
All right, start it up whenever you're ready, boys. You like my shirt?
No.
I know Basil likes it.
Can't even see it. I don't see your chin.
Dude, I always sees his head.
Oh yeah. Leroy not doing his job again.
What else is new?
You don't like that? Yeah, he's still mad about this shirt, bro.
I don't think it has
acquired it.
anything to do with the
Sure,
shirt.
you fucking
Huh?
hit the damn soundboard, cuz.
I thought you said you had it.
Part of his charm, I guess.
Last time.
Oh,
Yeah, you know how we do it. You know how we do
This is
it.
what happens when we start past 9 p.m.
every
know how
fucking
we do
time.
it.
The struggle bus is just like it's hanging on by a little thread.
I mean, would it be the LofS if we would it be the LofS podcast if we didn't?
I don't know. We've never been there to know what that looks like. Maybe
We'll
one day.
never know,
We'll all hope. Anyway.
Because we know you and
welcome-
time blindness.
You saying that reminds me of an old segment we used to do.
Which
Time
one?
You'll
blindness?
never know.
Oh, we need to get that one back in.
No, we don't.
Will they? Won't they?
Well, that'll be back one day. We'll bring it back. But no, welcome back to the LofS podcast. We are barely here. It's 10:50 at night. I think we got the text at like 8:30, Basil, we were going? Because we were just waiting. Leroy don't answer no text between 5 and 8 p.m. Ooh, electric limeade. Damn, that's a electric looking can, I'll tell you that. Does it taste good?
Let's see it again. Can we see that again?
Delicious.
Bro, Ghost is pretty legit with their artwork and stuff. Their vibe is pretty cool. They put out like limited time edition type cans and stuff for certain what are those, like festivals or whatever they put out sometimes, you know, those like music festivals. You ever see those? The ones in like Europe or like they put out some crazy like limited edition cans for those events and stuff. But anyway, they're legit. Anyway, we're back. Episode 3 on the season. Struggle Bus is moving along. We got plenty of stuff happening to talk about. We got a special guest that is special, but doesn't really feel like a guest because he's always here. You guys just
what up, Crush?
Special?
Who's that handsome devil?
Hey, Crush City, what up? But yeah, Buzz is in the back. Buzzy?
What's good?
What it is? He don't want to show his face. So.
Nah,
He's
bro,
busy.
I don't have a face cam.
We got to get that face cam right.
He didn't want to compete with Mr. Handsome, Mr. Stud, me.
I can compete with that.
Leroy, you want to show off your shirt, bro? You want to show off your little shirt that you stole?
Your blanket?
Bro, look at that. Look at the way I look in that light, bro.
Fucking jacked.
I wish right now I'm fucking flexing my abs. What it do, bro? I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited that Buzz is here, bro. Having him, his energy.
Is electric or what?
Electric.
I need y'all to carry me because I feel like I'm fucking. It's 10:50 at night. Would have been nice if we were going 2 hours ago.
Hey, real talk, you've been feeling like that since you turned 40, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That
Hey,
is true.
even in soccer.
That's-
Hey, even soccer stuff, bro. You always like, bro. I'm done.
Yeah. There was actually Ronaldo put out a cryptic message earlier that was like this chapter is done, but the book is still being written.
What?
And
That means he's coming to.
we don't
he's
know.
coming to America. Or what?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it's about.
Bro,
but
what if he came to a Dynamo?
everybody's saying the same thing because he turned 40. Everybody's like, maybe he's
How
done.
sick would it? How sick would he came into a Dynamo?
I mean, he's not coming to the fucking Dynamo, but if he
Yeah.
came to the
Hey,
MLS,
chill out, bro.
it is what it is.
Would you go
bro.
watch
If he-
him? Would you go? Would you watch him?
Of course. Of course.
Every game, I think that's vital.
Hey, what if he came? What if he came to MLS and then came into like one of Cal's programs? That'd be sick, bro.
Bro. That'd be crazy.
That would be sick, bro.
That'd be... There's not a lot of people that I would like fangirl
like, Omar,
over
dude.
or like maybe like lose my shit. I'd probably lose it. I'd probably lose it with him.
He'll come up to you and say, "Mr. Bain, I heard you're in charge of you're one of the coaches here."
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Faith, you're not wrong.
Do you think that
Come on,
there's
bro.
is there like one person in the world that you think like you would like lose your shit over if you like ran into him in real life? Like actually like, oh shit, like this dude might faint
over?
or like really like have a hard time keeping it together. Like to the point where you like, yo, go introduce yourself or at least say hi. Like, would you be able to do that? Is there somebody?
I don't know. I mean, maybe the Pope.
I mean,
The
That's
one from
literally-
the one
that's
from
literally-
Chicago?
that's-
yeah,
yes, yes, yeah.
You've
that-
known
I mean,
about
that's
him for
literally the
30
only-
seconds.
That's
no.
literally-
It's just
does
the fact that he's the
it's
Pope.
the-
It wouldn't matter who the Pope is.
Really?
But Leroy,
Yeah,
you
it
know
don't-
you can do that, right? Pope does see people.
yeah.
And what about
Yeah,
what
I have
about
to go
do you feel
travel,
like that
like-
about like the president?
No.
But the Pope.
I mean, I would think I would be like kind of like cool, you know. But you talk about if you're saying like just like in awe, yeah, maybe,
Really?
yeah.
I think over our 20-year friendship, I've heard you mention the Pope 5 times.
Well, I mean, I'm barely a convert from 2019.
That's what I'm saying. So like even in that short time, the Pope is your Ronaldo.
No, you asked like who we would be
Yeah.
like that with. It's that
Not like a
that
favorite
title
actor or
carries.
an athlete or like somebody you idolized for like a long time. Like, bro, I've been
Bro,
watching
if you're
Ronaldo for
asking
almost
me on
20
my
years.
if you're asking me on my list, bro, like
Mhm.
that's it, bro. I don't know where like
Chase
what
said
else.
Chase said it's him that you fangirl over Chase.
Yeah, that's why. No, I mean, if you're talking about just like famous people, like actors and stuff like that.
Like
There's
I think
not
if I
really been
saw
one
like
person-
like Tom Hanks or like whoever the biggest actor is in the world, like I don't feel like I would go crazy. I'd be like, oh shit, that's him. Like that's
I mean,
badass. Or like, oh
you-
shit.
you-
Like fucking
think
Stanley.
about-
Stanley was up there. Like that was a big moment
That's what I'm
when we
saying.
met Stanley. That was kinda
that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
I met Stanley. Jim Lee was also one of my like, but it's not like it's not at that
Yeah.
level. Like of like for me, it's not like at that
Not like
that
the
level.
Pope.
Like to know. Well, it's not just him. It's to know everything he's ever done. Like you know, it's a crazy level to reach spiritually, especially.
What about you, Bowser?
About
I mean,
you,
I've been
Basil?
thinking about it this whole time, and the
George Lucas?
the answer, the answer I keep coming to
Metallica?
is I don't think anybody would make me like just be in awe.
No?
Exactly.
Nobody?
I'm the same way.
But I do think there would be one person that would make
Mhm.
me like
James
if
Earl
I ever
Jones?
saw if I ever saw my dad again, that would fucking shock the world out of me.
Yeah,
That's
I think,
the only person I think of that would like literally make me fucking.
but
Okay.
talking about, yeah, but
This
But I'm saying,
segment
like,
really
why? Like-
just
But I'm saying, like, I don't think there's any actors, any athletes, any.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't think there's anybody that I couldn't go up to, talk to, shake their hand, like sit down, have a conversation. Like, I don't think there's anybody that could do that
Yeah.
to me.
really?
And I agree. I'm kind of I agree. I'm kind of the same way. Like, but the Pope is probably the
see.
closest to like for me. I'm talking about like because I got to talk to Jim Lee. I asked Jim Lee to sign Leroy's forehead. Like it's not. It was more like cool. Like He didn't sign it, but it was a joke. But I can joke with him, or I can be like,
Yeah, but Jim Lee's not that like. He ain't
For
up there,
you,
bro.
he's
He's not.
not, but
He's not
he's
an
one of the-
icon.
what?
You think he's an icon?
Jim Lee is one of the what?
Bro, he's not on that level, bro.
What?
Okay,
Are you
Ronaldo's not on
serious?
that level for me.
Yeah, like
Bro,
Jim Lee is
Ronaldo is the
Jim
most
Lee is
followed. He's literally like the most popular person in the
We're-
entire
okay,
world.
but what are we talking
but
about?
for
We're
me,
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
their
No,
we're
but
we're
put
talking-
Ronaldo against. I mean, we're not saying like person. I'm just saying
bro. What
where
are you
they stand
talking
like
about?
to
We're
the general
talking-
public.
We're talking personally
Okay,
because for Leroy, he puts him on the list.
Well, then what I'm saying though is like you're talking about like he's one of the greatest fucking comic book artists ever.
No, I agree with all that. Like, you know how I feel about Jim Lee.
But I'm
like,
saying that you can't. But what I'm saying though, like you can't just because he
it would
plays
be
soccer
like
and
it
you
would be like
soccer a lot.
no. That's exactly.
Some
You're
people-
making my point. You're making my point now.
I would say I would be more excited to meet Donovan McNabb than
Yeah, for you personally, but
Ronaldo.
Donovan McNabb is down here. Ronaldo's up here.
You know what
Does that
would
make
happen if I
sense?
met Ronaldo? I would take a picture and send it to you immediately. Be like, "What's
Right,
up, bro? I just
Right,
met
but
Ronaldo."
you would, but you
so-
could
so-
still still understand the difference between Donovan McNabb and Ronaldo,
So,
right?
but your question your question wasn't who's the most famous person in the world. Your question was who would
No,
be,
that's still
you
not the
know-
question. That's fine if that's your guy. I'm just saying, but like Jim Lee is not necessarily like if he's walking down the street, nobody knows who he is. We know who he is because
every
we know
comic
him.
book person will know. Every
Yeah,
comic
how
book
many?
person
How
will
many?
know who he
But
is.
that's nothing compared to like Donovan McNabb is more famous than Jim Lee.
All right, what about Buzz? What
about you, Buzz?
Buzz, Buzz,
We
yeah,
need
Buzz.
a different opinion.
The Duck
Yeah,
Dynasty guy.
This is like this. Damn,
I think he just
He
passed away too,
bro.
bro.
Go off?
Fuck.
That's
Was he the
cold-blooded.
guy? Was he the main one, or
Yes,
he's
the
not the
dad-
main one?
He was
Was
the
he?
patriot. He's the main. Yeah, he's the patriot dad.
Know what y'all talking about? Who would just make you go off? You ever met him?
Yeah.
Yeah, like who would really like shock the shit out of you, or someone that would really like
Probably
Like you could
nobody,
probably
dude.
nobody?
Nobody, right? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah,
we
that's fair.
idolize like you idolize.
I would just dap
Yeah,
you
dude,
up
it's
and
just
be
been a
like,
crazy
"Yeah."
ride, bro. Because in the beginning, bro, in the very beginning, like back in 2003, he was just like, "Oh, this dude's the same age as me. He's from
I
a
did
very
think about
similar like area where my mom was born, and like that could have been my life. Like if I would have just stayed in Portugal, that would have been my life." And to see where he's become, and in between there was a lot of like, you know, when good players become really like
Hey,
outstanding or whatever, like that ride, bro, I had to defend him a lot, like before he became Ronaldo, and it made me more attached to him and like the scenario,
your
and the
boy-
situation.
Your boy Cam said Tom Brady's more famous than Ronaldo.
That's
No, I know, he
100%
didn't say that.
inaccurate.
He was saying that for him, but I also agree with like I would love to meet any of the Astros goats or like meeting JJ was awesome, right?
Like,
For a Texan,
hold on,
JJ Watt,
yeah, I would love to
Yeah.
meet CJ or
that was
like,
cool.
Hold on, what-
when he shook my hand,
stars.
he dapped me up like
Oh,
as he was running by. I was
And
like, "Oh,
one more
JJ."
one more thing. Hey, one more thing before we go off the subject is that like I like Ronaldo is probably my favorite soccer player only because I don't watch soccer that much and he has a good attitude and because you like
Yeah.
him, I started watching him.
You know,
But
who's
I
my
can tell you,
favorite?
but I can tell you this.
will.
I can tell you this that Jim Lee is the hands down the best artist in his career, as where unfortunately Ronaldo is not the best soccer player ever because
Did you just
I
call him
think the title
Renato?
goes to the title goes to
Did you call him Renato?
Messi.
You dumb fuck.
Ronaldo. I'm saying it goes to Messi.
That's subjective,
boy.
What are you
but
talking about here, dude?
So Jim Lee's the best. in his
Leroy's
field.
Hey,
literally trying to.
Anyway, what's on the
Ronaldo.
docket today, Leroy?
Yeah, what are we getting into
Well,
today?
well, let's see.
We're gonna have to add a
15
Pope
minutes here.
segment pretty soon.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Now that Bane is butthurt, we're gonna go with a LofS life. You know what I'm saying?
Espiritu Santo.
And then Buzz's. We give a little Buzz intro in case anybody don't know who Buzz is. We got the good, the bad, the ugly, and then of course we followed that up with a little bit of LofS League news. And we have a couple of. Where's it at? Anybody got like a siren or something?
Yeah, I
Buzz, you
got a
got
really good
siren?
one. Yeah.
I got a
Oh,
siren.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Let me open up my soundboards real quick. I got this
911.
Fucking
There you go. There is reports of LofS on LofS crime.
Ooh.
Oh,
So we'll have the LofS on LofS crime report, boys. Get ready. This is what the season's about. Fucking, it doesn't matter if you play outside of the season, but when it's season time and both teams are going, and LofS on LofS crime is what it's about. We'll get to that here soon.
You only said season twice in that sentence. It's a stipulation. Every time you say a sentence
Season.
that has the word season in it, you got to say it at least 3 times, bro.
Season. All right, now let's get on to the first one. A LofS life, and this will be quick. It don't have to be long, or it could be long. Oh, what you got for us?
Oh man, what's been going on in my life? Since last week, we had a nice little Memorial Day. I was busy as fuck. Not too busy with soccer the past week and a half. We finished
Thanks,
up the
Abe, that's true.
tryouts and all that stuff. Dealing with Leroy is a constant just pain in the ass. That's fucking can't be overstated. I need the Pope in my life to deal with this motherfucker. Pray for me. Other than that, no, it's been, I mean, today was a pretty big day. I would say today was pretty fire, seeing everybody kind of get really like stuck into week one after a pretty slow last few days.
Like baseball's opening day today.
Yeah,
So
that's a good way to put it. It does feel like a true opening day.
When just overrated played.
Yeah,
it feels like more of an opening day.
And it was kind of like unexpected. I feel like some guys said that they were going to go today, but to see this many like go, and then we definitely got some LofS on LofS crime. We got Buzz. We didn't know Buzz was going to be a part of the show.
That he was going to play today, and then
the shit we deal with.
I think they said they were going to play like 4 or 5 times now.
I mean, fucking hell, dude. The shit we deal with is insane.
Just remember, Mike Ole.
You're gonna blame Mike Cole?
I think today was Fluffy. You gotta remember, Fluffy has a job where, like, well, dude, it's been storming pretty bad. So, like, depending on how it is, like, that fool can stay up to like 16 hours. Yeah.
What does he do again?
Storms today.
Huh?
What does he do again?
Make sure you have power.
No. Mike Cole.
Yeah, he's a lineman. I don't know what Michael does. Hey,
I started to say
what does Michael do?
I was starting to think about what's the name on a fishing boat, but that's Crispy, I think.
That's Crispy. Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever it is, he can't play till after 10.
God bless.
And Abe's in bed by like 11.
Hey man, my man's a hardworking guy.
Does Cam know a little bit about comic books, bro? Knows about artists? I don't know. See, that's more knowledge than I got right there.
What is it?
And Leroy's responding to the chat instead of on the podcast. I love it.
Oh, dude.
Anyway, is that all for your?
Bro, we had to have different. We had to have different avenues, bro.
Well,
they can hear us.
These are for people. These are for some people who can't hear.
Anyways,
no, I was letting him know that he was talking about Rob Liefeld has a famous Captain America where he does this. Have you seen it? Where he does a side pose and that his fucking chest is it's just it's not correct. And
didn't know the actor
anatomically correct.
Didn't know the writer.
But I was messaging him. But that trash cap is worth some money though. That cover.
All right. Well, I'll go into my
go ahead.
life, I think. Just a bunch of DoorDash this week, but I also went and saw Mission Impossible
Behind Our Back.
Final Reckoning, not Behind Your Back. I told you fuckers, my mother
invited
me,
our back.
So I had to go.
Not like we wanted to see it, right?
With my mom. I also invited both of you to go see it as well. Neither one of y'all wanted to, so can't blame me. But I did rate it a 6 out of 10, which is also a C in letters. Just a previous conversation us three had earlier today.
Which we got nowhere with. I feel like we got nowhere with that conversation.
How are you gonna put that in the middle? I'm like fucking Mike Wazowski. What's his name?
I'm on TV. It's like, what's the name's all feeling bad for him?
You know what? Don't let Bowser fool you. We and him had lunch the other day. I think he had DoorDash only for like 2 hours, bro. That dude already had like like $200 in tips.
Hustling.
Like 150
That is
tips,
a
$2.
lie. I even showed you how much I made that day. It was nowhere near 200.
Bro, it looked like a lot.
I literally showed you. It was like 58.
Bro, that was like but that was only during the afternoon. Like you said, you only been doing it for like 2 hours. Anyways, I'm sorry, Bowser. Go ahead. You done with the yours?
Yeah, we're gonna touch
mean-
back on that fucking movie rating scale because we gotta get fucking streamlined on that shit.
Sure. I mean, letters and numbers, they're
Fucking
totally
what?
equal. That's why they're on 2
Let's-
different
we're
scales.
not
but
we're not even talking
whatever.
about letters
We're
and
just
numbers.
gonna get right past that.
Mhm.
No, other than that, that's it. I mean, I'm ready for the
And-
Thunder Buddies to debut.
Oh yeah, I forgot about touching on that, bro. We've been so busy
Oh.
with all this other shit.
It's
I
too
forget that we're
late. No,
fucking
it's too
actually
late.
in
You
this-
can't go back.
All right, we're gonna go back to my segment after fucking Leroy's fucking talks
It's
about
not,
the
it's
Pope some
Buzz's
more.
turn,
Go ahead,
baby.
tell him about the
Go
Pope,
ahead,
Leroy.
Buzz. No, it's Buzz's turn. Go ahead, Buzzy.
Yeah, day in the life. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
What's-
Day in life
What's
with
new?
Buzz.
How many deer
Just
did
working,
we
man.
kill this week, Buzz?
God,
Deer
leash.
season's
So
over, dude. Deer
fucking-
season ended in February.
Don't want to talk to
What?
you like that, Buzz.
I killed.
What? I'm curious.
What, I killed 10. I think I
10
killed
deer in a
back
season?
there.
Is that like a good number for you, or is that a slow year?
No, it's a pretty good number. I mean, the most I've ever shot in 1 year was like 15, 16. But I usually try to shoot like about 9 to 10.
Did you
So
have any
I don't
kill
know.
streaks after that many? You have like a
What you mean?
UAV rolling around after you get like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. I got that trail cam around. I know right when they come in. Just go,
Got
"What's
his
up, dude?
ass.
Wait."
He had that
Little
heart
proximity mine. Yep, got him. He's coming, boys. Just
Yeah,
wait.
he's 34 meters over there.
He got Savage sound whoring for him around the corner. Got him.
That's it.
Got him.
That's Savage in the background doing the little duck call.
Yep. How much does it cost to like the whole process to go shoot the deer, pay for the deer, kill the like, put all the shit together, and like how much food do you get from that?
So if I shoot a decent buck, like 200 pounds, I could probably get 60 pounds of burger out of that, probably.
God damn.
Damn,
That's a
60
lot.
pounds?
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta think, dude. I can get
60
35 pounds. Of
What is it?
actual
What does a
meat.
pound go for?
60 pounds right now. You're talking about that's what 240 $240? Like if
Well, deer
it's like
meat
what
would actually be more.
$4 a pound, right? For ground beef or like maybe
Yeah, but
deer
see,
is
for
more
deer
expensive,
meat-
right?
Yeah, it'd be more, dude. Like you charge that like double what beef would be charged, probably.
Shit. So you're talking about maybe $500 worth of meat.
Yeah, 'cause
in
usually
burgers?
if I- in the
And how much
season, I
how much
usually
did
put
it
up,
cost to kill the deer?
I don't know. I just
I think
pour
you
out
just pay
like
for a license, right?
I pay.
That's what I
$50
mean,
for
like,
it.
You have to pay for
$50
like
for
to
the
be
season.
able to like hunt them, right?
Yeah, you pay. I think it's 62. That includes a baiting license and your hunting license for deer.
And then like do you have to
Or
pay for
corn out.
like the area that you go to actually hunt them?
Yeah, we have a hunting lease, and I have like 80 acres here that I hunt. That's owned.
Is there a limit?
I mean,
All that
how many
shit is
kill
very
deer, huh?
interesting to me. So like how much preparation are you doing in the off season to be able to hunt those deer when the season comes? Like how much are you having to put out a certain amount of food every week or something like that so that they stay stocked and healthy?
Well, so
And
usually I don't even do nothing else. So like season starts in October. So like beginning of August, I'll start cutting my trails back out there, getting my stands ready, pouring corn. And I
okay.
keep corn poured to them like all week, dude. I'll pour 7 bags of corn a week. I mean, you're looking at $100 a week easy just in corn. I keep poured out
Okay, so
like
you're
off season.
for the off season, so you're talking about a couple $100, like 400 a month for a few months, and then
Yeah.
you're paying like
And then bow
$60
season-
a month or a season to hunt them,
Yeah, and then bow season starts October 15th. So then I start.
and you
hunting
get
for,
about 10
cross-
in a season.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good. So you're getting about 5K in deer meat over a
Oh,
season,
easy, dude. Yeah,
and
easy.
then you're probably
Do you
paying.
sell it?
The what?
Do you sell the meat or you just deep freeze all and like?
No, I just process it all myself. I mean, if someone wants some, and I'll just sell it to them for like a processing.
You do any beef or deer jerky?
No, dude, jerky just takes too long.
Not worth it.
I normally do like burger, patty sausage, link sausage.
That patty sausage is off the chain.
It's good.
Dude,
For
my sausage
deer,
tastes just like Jimmy
so
Dean's,
good.
bro.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't even be able to tell the difference between Jimmy Dean's and my deer sausage.
Shrimp burger.
Shrimp mash and potatoes. What else,
Yeah, that's
Buzz?
pretty much what I do, bro. No, man, just working.
Just chilling,
you know?
grinding.
Yeah, working. Been looking for a new house or debating if I want to just fix this house up. I don't know.
I remember you were telling us about that.
Isn't it paid for, the house?
It is, dude. But I mean, I need to
Bro,
drop. Like,
I'd
some
fix that
money in
whole
it.
up.
Like,
Yeah, but can't you take a like a home loan to put towards the
well,
house?
it's in my parents' name still, so I've been talking to them about trying to get a mortgage. So if they do the mortgage, I tell them I'll pay for it just to where I can remodel the whole house.
Yeah, as I say, bro,
That'd be
like
sick.
stay
Pretty
somewhere,
solid
especially
idea.
Yeah.
especially if you like it, bro. That's not a bad idea at all.
I mean, we're on like 80 acres, so there's no point in leaving, to be honest.
Leroy's actually interested about the equity of
Yeah.
acreage.
Yeah,
he has
Leroy
some
would like
kinda-
to make a firm offer of like what 5,000. How much would you offer, Leroy, to hit a lick?
3 stranger thing special edition Blu-rays first
I'll put to
season.
you this right now. So this house I'm living in, we're on 35 acres, and just for the land itself here is, I think we just got the land survey. It's like 160 some thousand.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
That's
Leroy,
badass.
Is that
Leroy's hit a lick in his family.
That's
How
like
much?
34 acres.
huh?
How many acres is yours, Leroy? 1,
5.
2, 5, and how much?
5 huh?
And how much?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Way, way more
Yeah.
than what budget said.
Yes.
I don't want to put it out there, but yeah,
Yeah,
kind
let's not put
of crazy.
Well, that's fucking it. Do you have anything to say about the loafs and like how you feeling about how everything is right at the moment,
Dude,
Buzz?
I don't know, dude. I'm happy, bro. Like, we're back to
How do
competing.
you-
The season's going.
how-
I'm back being a captain, dude. It's like
Well, this guy
everything's come together, dog. I got my boys, on my squad this season, so I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Your
You ever
boys.
heard take
You're
you,
missing
you ever
Brizzle.
heard
I'm talking about Juvie, dude. Like Juvie, dude. When I first came in this league, Juvie was the cat one that drafted me. So like I drafted him. So like it makes
Full
perfect
circle.
sense.
Full
Yeah,
circle.
full circle?
Yeah. Kind of in
Bro,
the
all I
same
know,
situation, bro. I used to be better than Omar and everything. Now I'm
I
number
used to be
2.
better. Hey, the crazy part is I used to be better than both these two.
Holy
I
Yeah.
don't
shit.
believe that. That's tough.
The decline of
Hey, all I
Leroy
know is this.
P4
Look,
crazy.
all I know
Leroy
is this.
04?
Yeah,
Leroy
chill,
sucks,
bro.
dude.
Hey, look, all I know is this: is that Buzz came in, if grabbed bull by the horns. That's what he did, bro. When he came back over here and got everything going, kickstarted the fire in everybody's ass.
They call that
Love
the
it.
life
Really
blood,
did.
bro.
He
He
really
was like
did.
that fucking with dodgeball where he has this fucking that mural of him fucking holding the bull by the horns. That was fucking Buzz.
Hey, I had a fire under me, dog. I had to get her going.
No, that was a really
Stole.
special moment. That's we're forever indebted to Buzz and that fire when it happened.
Bro, he looked at us and he was like, "If you could dodge a ball, you could dodge a wrench."
It was really like a time where it was like, bro, what the are we gonna do that? We're gonna try to build this bitch back up again. Like that's a tall task, bro. It took us a long time and it was a lot of work or whatever. And I'll be honest, it wasn't set in stone or like the energy wasn't exactly there. And then Buzz was like, bro, fuck it, dude. Let's do this. Like we can do this. And it was just that little extra push. I was like, okay, we're not alone. Like we can do this.
That's
Gotta put in
that
effort,
Buzz
man.
was like giving us that fucking.
Bro, did you see that? You still have that sub?
Yeah, I did see that just now. What the fuck, Leroy?
Anybody see that sub? Little sub gif, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Fine. What's up, Julie? What's up, Vanessa?
No, you didn't see me pop up on the screen.
yeah, the freaking.
Oh no, he wanted to see it again, bro. He's always been staring at me.
Who's that? 20?
Yeah.
20's in the building. But yeah, put a bow on that. Buzz is like the heart of the loafs, like the rebirth of it.
Yeah, decorated awards too. You know what I'm saying?
It's too bad he doesn't have a cam. You can see that MVP trophy from a few years ago.
Dude, I got rookie this
Oh,
year,
show
won
it.
MVP.
Got to be right behind him.
You gotta think, dude. I came in first season rookie this season. I think the next season. Yeah, I think the next season MVP.
Give me a
And
napkin.
then 2 seasons later,
Give me
I
a
got
napkin.
T2. We're just there, dude.
You
Won
said
the
two,
championship
4
twice.
times. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Abe-
went to the
Abe-
championship twice, and all my teammates choked except me. I don't know what to say. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey,
Hey,
Apostle was the one
never
that caught
forget.
that 20 sub. Shout out to Apostle in
Yeah.
the building.
Yes, sir.
Never forget that
Hey.
crane incident though.
Damn, Buzz, why'd he do that to you, bro? We were
Bro,
over here
Damn,
putting you
what
on a
are-
pedestal, and he
bro.
brought up the crane.
Listen,
Fuck.
he
What are we
camping in
talking
the
about
crane.
now?
I had a
He was
pistol.
blaming
I
his
land.
teammates,
There's
bro.
no way you win that. Okay.
Ugh, that was a tough one, bro, because we were both
Taking
going
it.
through this shit.
Hold on, who were your teammates that season? You had Rocky, right?
No, I had no, that was
Buzz said it-
Danon and the Glock.
Danon and the Glock. Oh
You,
boy.
Hey,
who?
Yeah, 'cause
Buzz
we
said-
was, that was Danon and Glock, dude.
Danon and
Dude,
Glock were your teammates. You know who were my teammates?
I can't remember, dude.
Joshy and Bassett.
Rocky Bassett.
Joshy was my
T2.
T2,
Josh-
bro.
And Joshy was
And they were both watching me. So that in that game, what the hell map was that called?
I don't know, but you broke your
Caldera.
legs.
We were in Caldera, and we knew Buzz and them were in the game, but we didn't know if they were as far as we were. And our team was going through it. Like, it was one of those games where you're just running away, like trying to get safe to grab a gun or whatever. And we made this long run around the crane area. Somehow I didn't fucking die. Got up into the crane, and I'm just waiting, trying to wait out the placement. And I hear a parachute open up, coming up.
Gulag, bro.
Oh, poor Buzz, bro. He came in that fucking crane, the one crane, because there's like 3 or 4 cranes in that area. And fucking Buzz landed in my crane, bro. We're going head to head for that playoff spot or the semifinals or whatever. And bro, I think it was Bassett that's like, oh shit, it's Buzz, it's Buzz, it's Buzz. And then Joshy realized it was Buzz, and he's like, oh, teabag him, teabag him, teabag him.
So that was what season 8.
Something like
I think
that.
it was
Bro.
the second season we did in Caldera.
I'm looking right now to see what teams were.
Because the first
That's
season
one-
in
that-
Caldera was
Fuck,
me,
dude.
Dirty, and Rocky. We went to
Like I
Fucking
said,
the
that-
Peen King.
That's one thing.
Where is old
This is
Death
y'all.
Valley?
Whoever's
You named Josh.
whoever's watching, like, and it's their first time in the LofS League. Like, it's memories like this, bro. That never go.
Yeah,
away.
that's
Hey,
something
And
we'll
never
we'll-
miss playoffs. Okay, I have been in this
Yay.
league for seasons.
I mean, it's
Love
yeah.
that.
No.
Love that for you.
But was
that
just-
season,
was
I
just-
had Dr. J and Savage to begin with. The old
Oh, I remember
Suicide
that.
Squad.
The old Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and then had to replace
Man.
Savage after he left for tax evasion. and got that boy a peasy.
Said,
Now he got.
I gotta
Hey,
step
now
away.
he got Now he got everything. Too many PCs.
He's got every cologne you can think of.
Balling. That boy is balling.
He is a
Let's see,
sucker
what
for
else we got?
elite level colognes. Shout out to Savage.
400 or
That's
500
Tisty.
All right.
Where was
Let me-
Chase?
let me-
He's in the squad. Oh, I'm
Man.
sorry. Chase was with the Nasty Boys, Nate and.
Oh, they were
My
good too.
job,
Oh, you gotta
my
keep us
job
on
is to
track.
continue us on. Let me get this.
Yeah.
Let me get mine in real quick, and then we'll go on. 'Cause I know
Get
some
yours
people
in.
want to
We
hear
didn't
some
we do
people-
yours already?
No, but
Oh my god.
No.
but
Go ahead, bro.
the same. Nothing's changed, bro. Like I working. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do, but planning for school in the fall, which will include planning bowling, depending on if it's going to be Monday or Thursday or Wednesday, whatever it's going to be.
Telling
Did
him
you-
now
could
he's
be-
not gonna be there.
Did you really feel the need to like read that verbatim now because I mentioned it in the pregame or the pre-show?
No,
Like, you had to read it
anyways,
word
but the
by
good
word?
thing, the good thing about it is I've been playing Call of Duty a little bit more lately. Even spoke to the wife about it to let her know I'm gonna be playing. Which we should. There's some people here can take those tips. I don't know if he's in here now, but kind of.
Are you talking about,
Who you
are you talking about
trying to call
Michael?
out?
Yeah, or
No.
Apostle?
Michael.
Bro, I actually
No,
been
not
talking-
A.
Fluffy.
told your wife of some tips on how to make you stop hoarding, brother. Like,
Bro, what are you
the more your
talking about?
screen comes out, dude, the more stuff I see behind you. Like every podcast.
Okay, what's
Like,
that
you get
Simon
bigger.
Says? How long has that
Hey,
Simon
hey,
Says been
hey.
in there?
Hey, bro, that I found that, bro.
Man's got an old printer back there, bro. Like, what do you need that in there for?
No, that's a new printer. That's a printer. I use it. Hey,
Hit a
bro,
lick.
this right
He
here.
hit a lick.
This since y'all brought it up, boys,
Trippy,
And-
negative. I'll be working on spreadsheets Thursday.
and I have the original paperwork right here.
Bro.
Bro, why?
But this
Sell it.
this is look at this. This
Little
is an
$2
original.
rebate.
Yeah.
This
why
is
don't
a
you put-
this.
Why don't you put that rebate? Go get your money for it.
This
From
is an original.
1987 rebate.
Oh,
This is
my-
original 1979. Simon.
Yeah.
Original.
Simone.
1970.
A
But none of us were
Postal
even
in the
born when this
chat
came
said, "You're still trash, Leroy."
Yeah.
But Buzzsaw 54 1-800 orders.
Why is he saying? Why is he talking about me being trash? Like
I don't know,
that I
bro.
heard. Was
I
he
think he's
defending
talking
his
about your.
boyfriend, Michael?
I think,
I didn't say anything about him.
All right, let's go. Next topic. What we got?
No,
we're
wait,
still
hold on,
we're
never
still in the
mind.
middle of Leroy's LofS life.
So the good thing is I acquired some of these from my neighbors.
Oh yeah, you always need those VHSs. Oh, those were two bangers he just held up though. Those are bangers. Oh man, that's
My
a
neighbor
fucking
was-
good one, bro.
My neighbor was gonna throw them away, and they're like, "Hey, you want these?" I was like,
Way,
"Say-
way,
that's
way
the
better
good
than a
thing
New
I-
Hope. Right there.
Man did a
think that-
backflip when they asked that, brother.
The Stranger Things is over there somewhere, Rep.
Oh my god, Batman Forever. Shout out to Val Kilmer.
Like-
R.I.P.
Like how can I pass these up, bro? Like
Are you sure you're not? Those aren't. You didn't take them from my house.
I saw C.
No,
Summerlin
stop.
on that last one.
damn, this
Yeah,
one has like
where are my DVDs at, bro? On my DVD stand.
At the
but
pawn
on
shop.
eBay you can buy them if you want.
Hey, we're still in the
They're
middle of your LofS life. We need to get going with the show.
Yes, it's the middle of my love life. Hold on,
This,
I'm not
you're
done, y'all.
you're not doing
You have-
anything.
You have your own segment. It's called
Yeah.
Reloy's Resale.
Yeah,
Now-
yeah. You're
now
stepping on your own toes here. Let's go.
Hold
What's
on,
next?
almost done.
Oh my
Hold
god,
on.
this guy.
Last one.
That's a good
Yeah?
one right there. That's a banger.
All right. Anyways, other than that, getting ready to drop some serious kills this season.
Yo, by
You
the
probably
end
won't
of
see-
by the end of this season, bro, that room is gonna be like it's just gonna be Leroy like in between boxes.
Yeah.
You probably won't see like serious kills until maybe I say week 3. That's when I start picking it up.
Okay.
What's the reason?
Just because I'm starting to play now that I'm done. So like I'm gonna continue to keep playing.
Oh,
I predict like week 3 I'll start. You see the big improvement. But
What's
anyways, that's it.
the serious kill amount.
Yeah.
I'll say like between 50 and 60.
I'll make you a
Maybe-
bet of $25 that you don't hit 50 all season.
Damn.
No, because then
that's very doable,
not
Leroy.
gonna-
I feel like you could have a good
but-
week and get that.
You said,
no.
You said by week 3.
No, I do, but
I'm
that's
giving
not.
you 3 extra weeks.
Yeah, you're good. No,
Or
I don't. It's not about that. It's mental stuff. Like I'm not gonna do that to myself.
I respect
I'll be worried
it.
about just trying to make the kill instead of worried about the game.
Put the team first, huh?
Anyways, well, just worried about like getting, like, oh, I got to get this kill, and then the next thing I know, I'm killing somebody when I should have
Mhm.
backed off and engaged somebody else. I'm trying to
Yeah.
just.
You remember when
It's
that
not
happened
good.
to
It's
our
not-
team
it's
and
not
I
a
had
good
a bet with somebody about your kills and then I was trying to feed you kills and you were choking left and right. I know. I remember that.
That's true, but I was working a lot. So this is
I watched it live.
we're good.
Yeah. Leroy,
Anyway,
get him!
so but that's
Pop, pop.
that's a day in the life of the LofS.
Yeah, that was a long segment. Okay. What's
Well,
next, bro?
All right,
We're gonna get into
let's
some of the
go.
shit that's been going down, or what?
You know where it's at. Go ahead.
I don't know.
The good, the bad, the ugly. All right, so we'll start off with the good. The good is the fact that the league has started, and
I
don't
feel like
think we
that's
have to
been the
go
good
into
the
any
last
more than
3
that.
weeks.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro,
Give us something
that
new.
might
That's the same
be
thing for
good.
3 weeks in a row.
That might be the good for the rest until the season starts. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like
Seems
there's
lazy.
nothing better than that.
Wow.
Negative, bro. There's nothing better than that.
I bet you Buzz can give us something good in the next 5 seconds.
About what?
Anything.
It's been like 8 seconds already.
We're talking about the league. Something good about the league.
Yes, sir.
Anything. The Pope is
The
back.
league has started.
We have a new
The
Pope.
Bills,
That's
dude,
the good.
just, all the bets has been going around. Yevo betting me on a kill race his first season in, which might have been a mistake for him.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and hey, don't forget to get your bets in, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's a bad right there. When we get to the bad segment,
Bro,
let's talk about season
Leroy,
bets.
you say that and then you don't take a bet on stream live.
I got
Trash.
plenty of bets right now. I'm in like a 10-way person bet.
I'm hoping that the bets open up a lot more after week 1 once I see,
Parlay?
because I've been trying to get some bets, bro, but nobody has approached me
Hold
about a
on,
bet this season.
Are we skipping past the fact that Leroy said he's in a 10-person LofS parlay? What the?
He's talking about the T4 kill bet that's not really
T4 kill bet.
technically official yet because the amount of
Oh,
people have not entered yet. So
It's
I don't know if
official.
that's official yet, buddy.
Anyway, so let's move on. Let's move on to the bad.
Mhm.
The bad, which is, I guess y'all know by now, it's the sniping.
The sniping's
Is
the
this the same
bad.
last
It
week?
is bad.
Are you reading last
literally
week's?
Is this the same as last week? Am I tripping?
No, the sniping's bad.
I
Still bad.
swear you said the bad last week was sniping.
No, I didn't.
Or the
Zach.
was it the ugly?
I just had mentioned. No, I just had mentioned sniping.
Zach just got pissed off. Who let this guy pick terrible picks? Finesse
I
and
tell you
said
what, though.
you're on last week's agenda, bro.
Hey, Abe can vouch for me right now, but what you want to know? A bad is.
I think I have a bad, but it's probably belongs in the ugly section, and we probably covered it in the pregame. So I'll just
throw
wait.
it in the bad because if it's not uglier than
It might be ugly. It might be the ugly thing that we're gonna talk about. So I'll just hold off. I don't want to spoil it.
But I can tell you this. You can ask APZ, but the bad is Jesus Fluffy fucking getting so upset when he gets sniped.
Damn.
It's a chain reaction, bro. Like when Fluffy gets upset, Abe gets upset.
And then Leroy gets upset.
I'm indifferent. I kind of like
Even keel.
poke a little bit out of both of them. Maybe I
he's
don't
fucking,
know.
he's fucking doing it again.
Michael's
What is
just
this?
there.
Is anybody else on this fucking thing? I've never seen this yet. What are these
Bro,
codes Zach is putting in? What is this?
Why don't you just leave that there, bro?
Huh?
You never
Throw that in the background.
Bro, have we done that?
No, but some people have.
Then we come back and then we kill
Huh.
these guys over here.
Just a
Who
nothing special.
who were we playing with the other day?
bunkers have
that
decent
did it.
loot. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Does that code change, or you just fucking that you memorize the code and you're good to go?
They have not changed.
No, it's the same code over and over.
The codes are the
Vanessa
same.
says the bunkers
Bro,
got.
Finesse is dropping
Vanessa said the bunkers
knowledge.
have at least decent.
I guess Breezy and
You
them are
heard that here
done.
first on Lowe's podcast.
Let's check on OJ.
But anyways, yeah, that's it for the bad. Go ahead and give us the ugly, because you know what, the ugly's probably not as ugly as it is because they won that last game.
Let's just say it's ugly,
Spoiler
but it's
alert.
not going to be. It might not be the ugliest of week 1. We don't know
So
yet. Could be us. Could be
The
y'all.
our ugliest was the Dogs of War's gameplay, but that may have changed with the little dub they got, huh? Dan?
Yeah, they were on pace for under 300. Is that right, Buzz?
Yes.
I mean, they barely hit 308. So
If they don't win that last game, they probably in the 200s.
Finesse and said, "This is that bullshit." Why'd you have to single them out, bro?
I didn't say
They
that.
ended
Oh,
on
is
a
that-
high note.
That was Leroy.
that was actually Buzz's suggestion, but
Wow, why are you gonna throw Buzz under the
Man.
bus?
Definitely not.
'Cause he
Let's
threw me
just
under the
say when he
bus.
joined this was that
He's on the
this
left side.
game was cheap.
One jumped off. He just jumped down.
And
this is true. He did say that we were cheeks, Abe.
fair.
I need you to reply with a hateful
I may
message.
send Jesus a monster like every
Fucking son that kid.
week just so he can
We're inside the house probably.
focus.
I think
on
he
not
gets
killing
something,
anyone.
huh?
What does he get?
No, wasn't he one of our winners?
An attaboy.
I
Who's
know,
that?
They gotta cash in their stuff.
Yeah,
The
wasn't he winners
for
from?
week 1.
Anybody that was for week 1 that didn't catch it, we'll do it for week 2 or whatever.
They better cash it in. They want me to make that drive. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bonus. That's a huge bonus. If Bowser shows up to your house right before game time, like, hey, here's your merc
Butt ass
back.
naked. Hey.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just playing.
Didn't see that coming.
Damn.
Done.
Damn it, boy. Yeah, Jesus is a week 2, so he can get one of those energy drinks, Buzz, from week 2.
I'm dead here for sure.
Don't worry about sending them one. But anyways, I think you want to go with your ugly. I think that was pretty much it. Do you have something you want to say, or you can wait? Oh,
No. That was my ugly. The dogs.
Oh, okay.
It sounded rough.
Anyway.
It probably wasn't even that bad, but like the reaction of everybody that was kind of watching them and how many games they played. But we all been there. Rough week. Finesse, and you'll bounce back, bro. Y'all bounce back. You
You're
said it was
bouncing
4 to
back,
4 to
baby.
1. That's not even that bad. Someone's gonna get skunked this week, and you guys are already ahead of them. So
You know
So
what?
They didn't really play
they-
like dogs this week, is what you're saying?
I guess.
More like the Ducks of War.
You know what? There's a tradition, or actually, it's I don't know. It could be whatever you want to call it, but they say people who do 5 subs towards this have a better week next week.
I've never heard that.
Lie.
You heard
Yeah.
that before, huh?
No one has said that.
Yeah. Good job, bro.
But if
Go
you
ahead
do
and hit
want to subscribe to the LofS Patreon and donate, then you're definitely guaranteed at least a point on your standings.
it. Go ahead and hit it. But we could have got 5 subs. You ruined it. What bad? The finesse.
Got his ass.
Got him. Got him.
That was
Hey,
smooth.
you know what
not gonna
though?
lie.
That was pretty smooth.
You know what? I do appreciate finessing though. He's always like
He's
here
always
for any of our podcasts.
in it.
That's true.
Yeah, bro. He's always in it, bro. All right, this is what people have been waiting for.
What?
Oh, what are they?
Los Leagues news, bro. Come on. I'll let you go with it though.
Are we just talking about today so far? I think the
Well,
big
I
news
mean,
the big news has to be Doc going off for 89. I don't think anybody saw that coming. That's a
Man.
big one.
I hope my captain can put up at least like 80.
60. Remember we talked about 60? 60 is a nice, respectable. If I'm putting up 60 and you're putting up 60 and Jay's putting up 60, Nat's putting up 30, bro. Someone do the math,
That was
bro.
good. Hey,
That's
but
210 straight on kills. Damage is probably there too. Brother. We'll be close to 500.
Bro.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all three.
Michelle
What's
is
up?
my former self.
It's one of the things I wrote the first thing on that topic. But don't you
Mhm.
always feel like the first week it takes forever for people to get started? Is it like a nerves or a butterflies thing? Because it feels like after that, like week 2, week 3, week 4, people are on the ball, and or is it just?
No,
I never get nerves.
I think
I think it's a nerves too.
I think some of it is this week it was Memorial Day. Like yesterday was Memorial Day and the weekend, and I think some people got a little maybe misinformation on the update or whatever, and some were waiting and some were just kind of feeling out their teams. Like I feel like this is pretty normal. I think the thing that was actually weird was Yevo and them playing right away. Did you see that shot from Joshy just now?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking laser. Holy shit.
He's fucking hacking.
He's a demon. I wonder how
Damn.
many Zen he's got in his lips.
At
Can you
least
zoom-
3,
can you
bro.
zoom
Yeah, we
in?
need a
Yep.
Zen check.
Yo,
Remember, that's a
somebody-
performance enhancing substance.
Yeah.
Hey,
Zoom in on his face real quick for us and
Hey,
let's see how many.
somebody
got.
sent a message and asked how many Zens does he have.
Yeah, it's definitely little
Hey, he
sus.
should change his name to the Zeniac instead of that's like Zen Maniac to put together.
I
The
know my
Zeniac.
team's waiting for after the update. I think Pride is too.
Stop, bro. Yeah, we
Right,
were
right
supposed
team,
we were
hasn't done anything, right? Is that what you were telling me earlier, Buzz?
What happened to my Pride team?
They haven't played. They haven't
Fuck.
even talked to each other.
Nope. I play with Pride
That's wild.
last couple nights. Pride's popping off, but it just depends on what his team's gonna do. If they ain't on.
There's nothing
tweaking,
like
though.
family.
This guy
At the
hasn't
end of the day,
responded
when the
to
sun
Pride,
sets,
or-
that's all you have.
I don't think none of them's even talked. He said.
Big
my
red
team was
team.
I'm trying to do a head-to-head and ask him when he's gonna run. He's like, bro, I don't even know when we're gonna run. I was like, well, we plan on running after update like Monday or something. So hopefully we can get a head-to-head.
I don't know,
asked,
but those Joshy's eyes are locked in though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
No,
I
but it
asked
looks locked in.
20 earlier today when they were playing. I got no response. So maybe he just wants to hear from the captain of Study
Hey.
Buddies, not me.
Hey, real talk though.
Perhaps.
Like I feel like Joshy took off his like school like teacher shirt and he was wearing his like white beater underneath like that. Just started fucking getting on.
Yeah, do you ever think about Joshy just walking around campus and like He's just a demon walking around in regular clothes. You know what I mean? Like he's just fucking like, oh, that's the
Sending-
guy. He
sending
kind of
it
does
up,
like
bro.
some of the fucking the video editing or whatever at our school. Little do all the
Like
like the
nobody-
young kids that play like know like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a fucking demon in
If
Cuban
I
clothes.
were Joshy, I'd be promoting myself at his school.
Like, shut your
Come-
mouth,
come
kid.
on.
You know who I am?
Yeah. Come watch me play. I
Yeah.
can definitely 1v1 any of you.
He probably has to bite his tongue. You know how he's got a fucking quick mouth, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Can you imagine? It's like, all right, guys, if y'all beat me, I'll give y'all like an extra 25 points of credit towards your grade.
I don't think he's a teacher.
Imagine.
I think
No,
he's
teacher.
he's the cool IT guy at school, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Then he's like, I'll give you the answers to the. I can hack into the mainframe, give you the answers.
Computer.
Hacker. Anyways, though, yeah, dude, I was just curious. Like, is it like I feel like the first week is always kind of slow, and then after that, people start picking up.
Yeah.
Like people are playing.
So religiously, like most matches are played Monday and Tuesday. I feel like, historically speaking.
I gotta climb up half the building to get to a zip line.
Yeah.
Watch, check me out, check me out.
Wade.
How do you think things are going? Can we get a score check on them right now?
Oh, I'm a liar. This is no Who? sisters.
Just
I
hearing
think
Wade's
Trippy
voice
has
makes me
updated.
want to know this. Want to know this. Oh, because they're going head to head.
I'm already going. I'm on 5.
Maybe Trippy's in
No,
the chat.
I-
Could we at least get like a
They're smoking somewhere. Where are they smoking at?
You talking about
a
the
vague
Friday thing?
update that they're like, are they doing well? Or are they frying? Look at this motherfucker's aim, bro. This guy is
Oh, there's a guy in front of me.
Josh's
Josh,
team.
Josh,
So-
Josh.
Bro,
Well,
Oh, I killed him.
they're doing okay. Joshy's doing good. No one right here.
fucking
Yeah,
Josh, dude. He's a
The
demon,
rest of his
dude.
team, not
There's some
so
shit
sure.
going on
Brother,
behind
what's
us.
going on?
Underneath me. Underneath me. Who's saying that?
I'm trying to get
hey, they say that 20 has shots like that too. That's what he
Oh, do they?
Right here, right here. They went right here.
Speaking
So
of
that's what
20,
20
look, if
fired.
Doc is going to drop 89,
Mm-hmm.
and 20 is self-proclaimed best in the Discord, how many is he dropping?
He should go for 100, right? He should go for 100. I think even though like we're not saying that Doc put up Doc numbers tonight. Like he went off. Like he went fucking way off.
You don't
I
think he'll
think,
do it
like-
again?
No, he could. I'm just saying like 89 is not like we can't use that to say like, oh, that means 20's got to go for 120 or some shit. Like 100 plus a week. Last I heard from Finessing. Yeah, like I could see 20 maybe putting up 100, but I don't think that means that Doc is gonna stop putting up 80s or like it. You know, they might be way closer than we expect. Like if 20 put up 85, wouldn't be surprised. Like that's just like the kind of night that Doc had.
So why
Fuck
do you
it.
think Doc will end with the season, like, for an average?
So hard to tell. I didn't see how they were playing or like
I'd say like
was
a
he just
70.
like
I
even
mean,
I mean
with the
70s
team-
fucking
I
that's
mean-
really nice, right?
But you gotta think, bro, the team he plays with, right? Blessed isn't as good as he was. Sparky,
I'm a
is
ninja.
T4. Then you got Dak, who can pop off, who can have a bad
Mhm.
week. So Doc's gonna get the majority of them kills just because he's the better player on the team.
So I would say that the weeks that Dak has good games also is when Doc would have less kills, and
But
vice
Dak
versa.
finished with like 35, I believe.
Yeah. It's a
That's
solid.
decent
Solid
What
for
was
Dak.
What was their final score? Like 4 something? Mid 4s?
Yeah, 420 something.
Jesus, bro.
Fuck that guy.
Pretty good. Is that the high
Isn't-
score right now?
I think so. Yeah.
So
And who did they
let's
play week
see.
one?
That's my shit right there.
Bad?
Sir.
They played overrated, right? No. I'm sorry. They're
I'm just
playing.
gonna go all the way across the fucking map.
Let me go look. Let me go look. DC10. Oh man, that's a L. Sorry, Leroy.
Stop, bro.
Are y'all even gonna play
Hey, that-
Leroy? I feel like y'all might not play week 1.
I don't know, bro. We might not play week one.
Don't-
We had to
don't
ask. We
forget,
had to.
you
We had to
can
get.
get minus 30 if you wait past 2 weeks.
Let's see. Joshy's in a top 10 situation. He's all by himself. How much do we think he squeezes in here? Think he gets top 5?
How many kills does Josh have right now?
12.
He's on a banger.
Yeah, he probably get top 5, bro. I mean, Joshy's sitting at.
There's only 23 other people left in the game.
He's at
Imagine he wins this
37
shit.
Kills already, bro.
Would love to
Let's-
see him win this game.
Let's get
You,
some
you
audio.
see
in.
it here first on Lowe's podcast.
With
We're gonna
over
go
an
with the
hour
low.
left,
We're
he's
going with the
easy on
Lowe's
him.
break for watching some Lowe's action.
Nah.
So he's at 37 with over an hour and 10 minutes
Is
left.
that counting this game?
Oh, why is this guy
No.
sniping me?
So he's already at. I mean,
He's
49.
Is that
37.
49?
Yeah, so
Am I a ninja?
49 with over an hour left to play.
So 49 halfway through. Yeah, he's on pace for possibly
Plays
100.
for 90, 100, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
This is
saying.
gonna
Like,
be
so
it,
Doc,
bro.
so Doc had a really, really good night. Who's to say if he's going to continue that or not? But like 89 is still 89. Fucking
it's-
Josh,
Yeah.
dude. What a fucking demon
Way.
with his fucking Seth
Ah, I wanna go
Rogen
fucking
outfit.
res.
Wade with a
He's too
fucking
much.
banger.
Let me get the
Shout out to
place.
Wade, the ace in the hole.
Dang. There goes
They're
Josh.
just chilling there. They just weren't just fucking just sitting on that buy station. I think I could have got it off.
Oh, damn, he was about to
Alright,
make a
so,
buy.
any other updates that we need to make? There is one team that is we already said lost, right? The
Yeah.
dogs and
Dogs.
overrated.
The first
Dogs and
result so far
overrated,
in week one.
Yeah,
It was a
4-1.
four. It was a
No
4-1
way, chat.
to overrated.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No
4-1 to
fucking way.
overrated.
this
I think.
shit fucking happened. No fucking.
Let's see. Where is it at?
What are you talking
Love ya.
What it feels like.
I think.
Is that Gio?
Hey,
What's up, Gio?
Gio.
Gio stopping in to say what's up. Always a pleasure.
Oh, you got some kind of cool.
It was 56, 40, 28, and 9 for Dogs of War. If anything, the difference was Boogie and Martinez on those two teams when you look at it.
I just pulled the fucking chase.
Mm.
Boogie and Martinez. What was the difference?
No, I'm talking about Boogie dropped 21 and Martinez dropped 9.
And that was the big difference.
What's it worth?
I mean,
The game changer in your mind.
it was close, 325 to 308. I mean, hell, 9 damage and kills. That's
Yeah, you might be
a pretty
right.
big difference.
So you're blaming it on the T4.
The dogs.
I mean, what would
finessing.
how many points would
We lost
how many
kills
points
by
was
9. That
6,000?
would have made a big difference. It's true. It's true.
how many kills is 6,000?
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
That
I
is
think that's.
that is the difference right there.
I think.
Spectator.
So if
man.
I was Martinez, I'd be
Well,
on practicing more with my team. You know what I'm saying?
Who is spectating right
Hey,
here?
Omar, that's a nice shirt there you got there, buddy.
Hey, I knew you would like it.
Hey, 12 adding 12 kills to Martinez alone would put them at 320.
Did you happen to catch
including
your
the
favorite
6,000
segment,
damage.
Romeo?
I did
Good.
not. I was running some
God,
practice
bro.
with Gio
Just
and Slim.
just watch last week's. It's the same.
Yeah, always run it back.
Leroy
Always
forgot
run it back.
forgot to fucking update the sheet and
Actually, real
Just
quick, if we're
reading shit
gonna
from last
be spreading some shade,
Oh,
last week's podcast isn't uploaded yet either, sir.
oh,
I
that
think it
goes out
is.
today. Goes out today.
It goes out today, right after this, or what?
Isn't that what we did last week? What did it go? When did it go?
I thought last week's
It
already on
went-
YouTube.
It went in whenever
Yeah.
you decided to put it in.
Yeah. Honestly, we should.
Anyways, but yeah,
Wait,
so
hold on.
teams-
Who are we watching
teams who-
here on the Los podcast? What is this?
this looks like Cheddar, but he's spectating a different team. Maybe they're waiting for the
Yeah.
jailbreak or
I
some
was
shit.
like-
Are they
I
in
was
their
like,
last
what the
game?
I was wondering, what am I watching?
Oh yeah, I
Hey, so
thought
we had-
Dre Wheezy, sorry, was Breezy.
Yeah, I was like, Wander
that's
Franco.
fair.
What?
Okay.
Hey, so we have the
Dwight
teams
Schrute.
who haven't played.
Has there been a finalized match yet?
Yes, there has.
The Dogs of War?
Dogs of War, first casualty of the
Dogs
season.
Of War.
They lost 4-1
Man,
though,
that is tough.
with only 9 kills,
How'd they get a point?
separating them. Placements, I believe. Yes.
They won placements?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, overrated. Yevo and Chirac, they didn't fucking get very much placement.
I can't see a Yevo team losing in placements. That's crazy.
Really? Did they go off of placements?
No. I just assumed that they had higher than the Dogs of War.
Yeah, because
Dogs
they
of War
played a
won their
lot of
last
games,
game
right?
While you were practicing.
Oh no.
How they ended
Yep.
up being so close.
That's how they got it. Not because of the other previous 10 games, but the last one put them over the edge. They had 7 placement points.
How many games did they actually play? Did they?
Oh
how many
man, how many games did they play? 11.
11. Somebody said
I
they
thought
might
they were
hit
gonna get to
15.
15, bro.
Yeah, they were fucking cooking.
If they did it, if they no, I'm thinking because
Well,
damn, they
damn,
had
even
one
on a bad
placement.
day, you get to 11. I mean, that's pretty low. Like Leroy used to get 15 a week, easy.
Bro, that is horrid. I'm just
Ooh.
looking at the box score here.
Did you happen to see
Yeesh.
Doc dropped 89?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think about that?
Doc will get his. He'll get his.
Yeah.
It happens with him.
And then the question was brought up: do you think 20 will go
consistency.
over 100 like weekly?
Weekly, no.
No.
Dang.
Everybody has bad days, bro. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm not putting it on him.
Yeah, he's got a lot to overcome, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think he will end the season as the #1 killer?
No, I think it'll be me, Jay Jesus, or Joshy.
Joshy kind of frying right now.
Okay. You heard it here first on LofS podcast. 20 top 4 maybe.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's respectable.
I even give him top 3.
That's a hell of a season.
I'm gonna be very volatile.
It's gonna be up or down. It's gonna be
Yep. Very good.
Feast or famine, as the
I'm putting on
people say.
Joshy on Joey's shoulders.
As I was saying, what do you think that's because of Joey does good?
Yep.
Or
We all
it's
go.
just
If Joey goes, we all go.
What?
If I have my running mate, if Jameer Gibbs is on, David Montgomery's there. You know what I mean? Go line. That's me. If Jameer Gibbs has a rock, well, actually no, he's still really good.
Yeah, he's kind of always good right now.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. If
What am I
Joey
trying to
eats,
say,
everybody's eating.
Yeah. Now I'll feast.
Yeah. When are y'all going?
I'm fucked. No clue. So we were supposed to go yesterday, then Gio got called in like during the day, so that kind of sucked. And then we could have gone tonight, but then Joey was working till 10 and he has an hour drive home and Gio has to wake up at 6. And Joey also has to wake up again at 6, so it's like okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
That
So we
sounds
might
like
go.
fun.
Yeah, we might go this weekend. I think they said we can maybe do it.
Nice.
You know, y'all got hit with that storm, so Joey got called in.
Yeah, bro. It was pretty loud at the Casa last night.
How are the Thunder Buddies feeling about all the thunder?
We're just working on our trying to get that week 1 out, but we've been so
Have
busy.
y'all gotten any practice in, like with the full squad?
Yeah, I mean we played more than anybody else in that little in-season tournament, so
true.
The vibes are there. I think the movement's there. The comms are gonna be there. We just gotta be there. Like we gotta fucking play, bro. We gotta fucking.
Is y'all 3 and
4 p.m.
Yeah, we might be going tomorrow at 4 p.m. tomorrow.
I like that.
That's
As long
a
as
10
everything
p.m.
goes well.
London time.
Yeah, that's one of our hurdles is trying to make sure we are at the best possible energy levels, like collectively, right? If we play too early, that's gonna hurt us with the penalties or whatever. But if we play at 4, me, Bowza, and Dr. J can make that schedule work. We should be pretty alert, and that only puts Nat at 10 p.m., which is better than her waking up at 6 and not really being awake, or us playing at like 8 or 9 p.m. It puts her at like 3.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning like that, I feel so good.
I feel good about like an hour
once I'm
after. Like whenever I've played like early morning and you fucking warm up for a good hour and you're like, oh shit, now I'm good, bro. That's good.
Yeah, if I wake up at 5:30.
Yep.
If I wake up at 5:30 and then get the coffee in, yeah, I'm good to go. I don't know. Do they drink coffee in London? Is that a thing?
London, baby.
They drink tea.
Yeah,
they drink
do.
tea.
No, they drink coffee.
Hell no, they drink tea.
She drinks both. She's a big coffee chick, she said.
She ain't got that Bucky's coffee though. She ain't got that HEB that.
She ain't got that
Olay,
H-Town roast or whatever, the H-Town.
She ain't got that Texas pecan, bro.
Yeah, you gotta give her that Texas two-step.
Texas two-step.
Hey, Screw, what's that shirt you got on? Let me see that.
That's a fucking medium Darth Vader. I like that the buttons actually look like lit up. They actually look like it's a fucking LED in
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did you say?
Darth Vader.
You said Darth Vader.
Fucking ass. Anyway, what else we got, Leroy? What else we got to touch on before we get out of here?
I think that's it, baby.
Is that it?
Man,
That's
we're
it.
not even gonna talk about the movie we saw 2 weeks ago. Fuck
Yeah,
it, it's
bro. Like,
gone.
how? Yeah,
Out
we
the
fucking like,
window.
fuck, man. No spoilers. We'll stay a spoiler-free zone, but
But
we saw
we
Thunderbolts.
did talk about it.
No, I think we
We
said
did
we
not
would
talk
talk
about
about it this week. As you know, we're all
Thunderbolt.
big time movie buffs, and we saw
Oh.
Thunderbolts.
Always, I mean, Buzz, did you watch it?
What?
Thunderbolts.
No,
You know,
Negative
that's-
Ghost Rider. I
You,
was
you know
haunted.
damn
Man,
well.
I
hey,
want to see it. Was it good, Buzz?
Final Destination?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like that type of stuff, bro. You know,
I-
I like
I
that type of
do.
stuff, bro.
I
I like
love
killing
all of
and
them.
slicing
Funny,
and dicing.
funny real life story with Final Destination. There was a film party or whatever, a watch party at a theater in Argentina, and the fucking roof collapsed and almost killed somebody.
Jesus.
And
What?
it was
That's
like,
funny, bro.
it's very
Final
coincidental.
Destination,
She
That's-
lived,
yeah,
but it was
coincidental,
like
sure.
be at the theater and get fucking. That's bro.
Bro, this new one is actually pretty gruesome. I'd say probably out of all of them.
We were talking about how I don't know if it's the first one or second one back in the day, the one with the logs, the 18-wheeler with the log. That
Ooh.
fucking
That's
scarred our whole
hey,
generation, dude.
Because
That's
of
part-
Final Destination,
part
what is
two.
like one thing y'all don't do now because of Final
I don't
Destination?
drive behind that motherfucker. I'll let
Mine,
that-
that's one of
I'll drive
them.
behind
I'll
long
get in
trucks.
front of him or I'll
Well,
fucking
What
slide
about
out.
what about tanning beds?
Oh, that's a
I would
that's
not
that's a
recommend
that's a
Negative.
nasty one. I wouldn't want to be in there anyway.
I
but
mean, I've
yeah.
never been in a
one.
tanning bed, so I wouldn't.
That was a rough one though. That bitch was trying to get out, bro. That was tough.
Just got cooked, boy.
Did y'all see the meme that came out like last year about the log truck and then
Yeah.
it was through people's windshield? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
That
Yeah,
actually
that
happens.
same thing.
Yeah, how about that thing that Joshy posted earlier where the little truck was driving through Chirac and blew up?
Yeah, that was wild.
Somebody in the
yeah,
comments was like, "Oh, the
that's
driver
more of like a-
survived. A propane tank was leaking, and that's what
Yeah.
the
No
explosion was, but
way,
the driver was
bro.
fine." It's like, fuck, dude, how?
Oh, I thought that was like deliberate. That wasn't like a.
No,
No,
it was
I
like,
thought it was
a
fake.
leak.
I was like, hold on, that can't be real. That looked like a
No,
edit. It looked like a video
it
edit.
was a
It was
leak.
real.
They said a lot of
Um,
the houses got damaged.
Oh wait, why can't I can't edit the spreadsheet? Did I click on the wrong one?
Are you on the right one?
I don't think
It's
so.
probably because Leroy did it. he knows.
Leroy.
No,
Mhm.
it's the same. He's
Leroy
in the wrong
doesn't-
one.
I
That's the
don't
same
think
spreadsheet
Leroy
I've been
has
using.
manually.
Oh, we have
invited
another
anybody.
finished.
Ooh, do we
Game.
hit that
It was
Sports Center?
CTW and Cheddar, right?
Hit the Sports Center update.
Is it that one? There it is. So CTW, let's see here. They're finished at 8 games, correct?
No idea.
Yep, they're finished at 8 games. Okay, so they had a total of 346.6. Let's see here. Cheese and crackers. They had 377. Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
the placements. They win
5-0
placements?
or
I think they got. Hang on.
CTW. No, CTW got a placement.
Yep, 4-1.
Yep.
4-1.
Cheese and crackers with the
And it's only
4-1.
because Breezy did text me. He said he did not know that if he posted a game before the end time that he could play another game after that. But he said that's his fault.
This
That
is why we
Hmm.
run the OSTs and
I
the
know.
preseason tourney. Like,
that's what I told him. I explained it to him. He said it's all good. He said he just.
He wasn't
that's why he said
complaining, though,
he's
which
the
is
worst
good.
captain. He said
I
he
mean,
screwed his team.
honestly,
God,
he's-
now I know why he
he's
was
the
saying that.
best captain. He's still in first place at 5-1 right now.
Oh yeah, he's got the extra bonus on his side.
Well, I
got
think
that
what it
bonus.
was,
Well, no, they lost. So
he
that he's
camped. So he said he was camping for
Oh, I'm
placement
sorry.
instead
You're
of
right.
actually
You're
just
right.
2 and
dying
5.
They're at
2 and
2
getting
four.
out of the game.
Oh, they lost. Oh, I thought you were saying they won.
No,
Yeah,
Cheddar. No,
Nice,
that's what
nice.
Buzz was saying. If he would have had the extra game, they might have won, right? What did they at? 370. Oh, well, they still need like a 30-point game, which is not.
What he said though, he said he camped to get placement, and that's why it went after the end time. So I explained.
Oh,
to
instead
him
of getting a
how-
couple hot drops, got it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
He said, okay, going forward, he gets it now. So he's
Oh
good.
yeah, he could. Oh, they could have. Oh yeah,
He
they
said
would
it's
have
his
had that.
fault. He said he should have camped. He should have just died
Yeah.
out and started another game.
They could have had that, bro. Oh, that sucks.
That's all good. He's cool with it. He don't care. They'll be good.
He's a real one. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, very very go with the flow type of guy. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We need that over
chill.
here.
Seriously,
All right, so we got 2 4-1s, huh? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
2-4-1s, but they have an extra point, so they're 4-2.
Yeah, so they're not in
Yeah.
last place. Wait, who's in
No,
last
they're-
place right
they're
now?
doing
The dogs?
Oh, the dogs.
No.
Well,
not the dogs.
technically,
How
all
are
of
we
us
feeling
that
about the
haven't
dogs right now?
played.
Did we already get our give our takes on the dogs?
You know what would be good to talk about the dogs is what were their numbers? What were their individual numbers?
So Finesse 56, Chase 40, which is actually really good. I like that.
Chase did good.
Wild Bill 28. Ooh.
Oh yeah, they lost because of Martinez, bro.
Martinez a 9.
That was the X.
No, I'm
That's
not gonna
not
lie.
bad though. That's not bad. Though.
Bill needs to be better.
Bill has to be better,
What
but
a-
he will be better. He always starts a little slow.
Bill should be
I
in the
don't know,
40s, bro.
man.
Well, actually, he was kind of
It's
lit
a
last
totally
season. He's
different
been
game,
fire.
bro. I
Yeah.
told y'all this in the admin chat, bro. Like and I play with Bill, and I love playing with Bill. The only thing about Bill is there's no fucking gulag tokens in this game now.
Yeah, I
So
think
once
that's
you
a
die-
lot of us though. That's a lot
Once
of
you
us that
die,
are learning
no,
that.
but we
Like,
adapt, brother. I play with a lot of people that
more than
yeah, dude.
I'm just saying, I'm
and-
feeling that too. Especially the first, like during the little
Mhm.
OST runs and shit. I was like, ooh, bro.
Yep. Yeah,
Gotta
because
watch
you
my
die,
ass.
you
I
realize.
got- you can't be fucking
Yep.
running out like a crazy man all the
Mhm.
time.
I think once he does that, bro, and he like in the 40 range, like with or above Chase, like I think that's when they go.
Yeah. See
But
that.
yeah, 28 is not. I expect more from him. I think he's gonna be in the high 30s at least. If Chase can stay there,
Yeah.
Finesse can be like in the
And
60s.
Finesse
they'll
is
be
going to
fine.
be in the 60s. I think
Yeah.
Chase can flirt with high 40s or 50s.
They gotta get them placements up too, though.
Oh, Zach chiming in. Leroy, he sent you a message. Oh, blue light.
Is it blue light? I told him earlier that.
Played yet.
Hey,
Crazy.
ask him what I told him earlier. I say he kind of reminded me of my uncle Leroy the way he was looking on stream.
Damn.
Oh, snap.
Stud?
What's that supposed to
He
mean?
had the face cam
He was
on.
looking good, bro. He was looking good.
There he is.
I said, man, you lose some weight. You kind of look like my Uncle Leroy right now.
Man, for
Look
real,
at
bro.
him.
I'm thinning out, baby.
I think it's the beard. You know what it is?
bro,
It's the
literally
stripes
been
on your shirt, Leroy. They're
beard-
making you a little thin.
The beard is weird.
There he is. Yeah, I mean those numbers are not bad. Yeah, they're gonna be fine.
What
They're gonna be
numbers?
fine. And all the Finesse and F56.
Those numbers
Chase
are
F4.
terrible.
Bro, that's not bad. How many kills is that? 56, 40. That's 100 and they're
I think they
they'll
just
be
had
alright.
a bad. Yeah,
yeah.
I
All
don't know.
right.
we'll see how they come
I
back.
think-
I mean,
I think for me it's worse than what it is because it was like a sprinkling of 1 kill, 3 kill, 3 kill, 5 kill, 11 kill, 8 kill.
they
3
said
kill,
they
3
they
kill,
said they
8
lost
kills.
by 9 kills. That's not that bad.
It was like, but they also lost to a team that also did terrible.
Yeah, it was
Um,
just it was a bad. I think it was a bad. I think they are good enough to
I mean,
make
but
that
I think it was like a death
but
by
if they
1,000
but if they
cuts or
put
something.
up 320 or 330 or whatever,
308 for the
Bro, the
dogs.
sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
sorry, Zach threw me off. He said get that sexy guy off. I think he was talking about Leroy, but he was talking about himself.
Yeah. Man, you want some too?
I don't know, man. All these teams are so balanced, especially on paper. Like one bad week is definitely not gonna.
For
you know,
sure,
be the-
it's gonna happen.
you know,
Every
it's-
team's gonna have it.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
it's just
dude.
unfortunate that it happened to be. Well, okay, so I think the difference is though. Okay, I'll be honest. The difference is that I don't think we've seen a good run from them
Gotta wrap it up.
Who?
from the dogs, including.
Well,
I think
it's
that's
all the other stuff too, right? Like you're talking about, like in the chat, like there's
yeah.
energy there that's noteworthy, and we're
it's kinda like
talking
the
about it. They're
collective, like-
talking shit, and it's like, oh, these
Uh-huh.
guys are in trouble. Then they didn't
Uh-huh.
play well, so then it's like, oh, the narrative, they're fucking
Uh-huh.
trash, and their season's strong.
Uh-huh.
That shit
Uh-huh.
never
The-
holds out. Like it'll be a team that we're not talking about that's gonna be a little bit worse than we expect or whatever. It could be fucking our team.
No, because I expect y'all team to be bad.
You think our team will be bad?
No, I don't.
I think
I think
our
Nat
team
was
is
a great
pretty,
pickup for you guys.
Yeah, we're pretty balanced.
I think a lot of things times some of these times like the T1s, 2s, and 3s are fairly, I don't want to say balanced, but they kind of are. But I think if you have a good T4, you're in a good place.
Yeah, I guess so. That can always be the determining factor, right? If you got a really
Yeah.
good T4, like you're like, ooh, where'd that come from? And that
Just
is
somebody that's not
definitely
clueless.
in a like she for where we got her, like it's surprising like how good she is. and you mix that with like her good vibes and like
Mhm.
her willingness to kind of like be flexible and like, bro, that's a fucking
To fucking play at 4 a.m.
brother. And the fact that
Cheddar-
she is playing,
Cheddar
right?
has the
like,
best team.
I wish we would have caught the first part of like right before the podcast. We got Arky in here to help us with the
Haven't even
LofS on LofS
shown
crime.
it.
I don't know if you saw that or not.
Oh, I did. I just saw she killed Breezy.
Yeah, you saw that.
Gonna show the
Hit
clip
him.
or what?
Show the clip. Hit him up with the LofS on LofS crime.
I don't know if we have the clip. Someone's gonna have to
Yeah,
get the
Arky's
clip.
good, man. I think Arky was I'm not saying that just because it's the two females, because I think Zach's in there too. But as far as like the best T4s, that are like legit
Yeah.
T4s, not high pick, round 4 guys that are T3s.
Hey, Chirpy got some message for you.
As straight T4s, I think Arky, Nat, and Zach are the fucking
But
bees knees.
we were just talking about like kind of how what did she think, or like how did she feel about everything so far, and how it's like it's kind of crazy, at least to me, to hear a girl sounds so like sexist or whatever, like, oh my god, girls play video games. Like obviously that's a fucking old ass stereotype or whatever, but
Man,
it's
hit
still
him
new
with
to
that.
us that we have a girl like, or girls in this thing competing. And I was just like, do you feel like you're just kind of like along for the ride at this point, or do you feel like
You got 3 of them now, bro.
yeah, bro, that's fun. That's really, really like, I won't say groundbreaking, right? But it's fucking crazy. Like there's fucking chicks that feel that way about a game and want to be competitive about it. And I don't know about y'all, but there'll be a random, like, I'll just be at work and be thinking about like, oh, Call of Duty, like, bro, I'm in the mood to play right now, or like whatever. And it's just kind of crazy to me that there's females out there that are thinking the same way, and now that they're actually experiencing it. And then this guy Breezy could be a top 5 guy in the league. If she claps him on day 1, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, that's almost reminiscent of Boogie and
Yeah, dude.
and Force.
She put that clip on notice. When we see that clip, bro, whenever it comes out, hopefully Breezy don't delete his VOD.
No, don't do that.
Hey, we don't delete VODs around here. We save them in case needed.
It's true.
It's a lot of shit being said in the chat. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm not keeping up.
I know.
What do you mean we've
What at
had
it?
finesse been playing?
Talking about
Are they arguing?
No, talking about
Chippy
your
and put your
you know,
bias up.
they can't spin your points, bro. You have nothing to spin the points on.
That's how I used to start every podcast.
Leroy's in charge of the
In
points,
the
so
chat.
don't expect much to happen with that. Little siren.
It's your stream, bro.
It's
Your channel.
Where's Brown at, bro?
I don't have access to this channel.
He doesn't even
Parao
talk
died?
about Parao anymore, bro. He fucking
dead?
doesn't even. He don't fucking
Nah,
talk
but
about
I'll chill
Parao.
mode, bro. Meow Meow was here earlier.
Bro, what's
Do you
this?
just name these cats by their fucking noises they make?
Dude,
That's
probably
100%.
all in
That's
boxes
that's
behind
how
him,
he
bro,
does
to
it.
be honest. You probably ain't seen his cat in a couple days and they're all in boxes behind him.
Chill, bro.
Yeah. It's not hiding in one of the boxes. Does it not play with boxes or what?
He used to attack Leroy on a
Likes the
fucking
boxes.
daily basis, bro. I miss that Parao.
Hey,
He'd be playing, he'd be
who's
like,
the team?
stupid cat.
What teams haven't played? EMF, Thunder Buddies, Choco, shit drizzle,
DC10.
drizzle shit.
I'm pretty sure every
DC
admin
10.
team.
So is that? I was just about to say the top killers teams haven't played yet,
So to
right?
speak.
Me, Jesus. Well, Josh is playing now.
Joshy's playing right now. Leroy's hasn't went yet.
That's Jesus.
I was just trying to say Leroy's one of the top killers.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Oh, Pride.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently,
that's another one.
the rumor on Pride's team is that he has not spoke with the team really, or they haven't really been communicating. But
Shit, Meow Meow's bigger than fucking Koopa.
You're not
Wait,
wrong.
Pride hasn't talked to his team yet?
that's the rumor. That's the
Ooh.
rumor.
He said they
That's
haven't really
his rumor.
talked and he don't know. They didn't even play together once. So
Fucking Pride, bro. Who's his team?
him, J Fizz, Freddie.
Damn, I didn't realize Brau has some colors. He's got some colors in his coat, bro.
I mean, Freddie plays, so he'd be good with Freddie. But I think J Fizz just plays zombies and bigger.
Hey, get
machine
Brau
guns.
to look at the camera.
Yeah, that team might be
Meow Meow.
Oh, that's Meow Meow. That's why it doesn't look like
dogs
Brau.
might be able to take over the Dementors, bro. Might be able to take them on.
Who do we honestly
No.
think is the worst team? It's gonna be fucking DC-10, right?
Negative.
It's gonna be bad, bro. I feel like it's gonna be really bad.
I already told them. I don't know if they think I'm playing. I already told them that team is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be
But
bad.
it's gonna be. But you know what? That's gonna be the most fun watch of all the
Oh
teams.
my god, yes. Yes,
That's
I
because
cannot
Leroy
wait
and
to
Abe.
I'm trying to convince Leroy to stream
if it's
even if he
terrible,
doesn't have
DMF's
to.
a
I
close
just want to
second.
see I want to see as many reactions on that stream as possible. I want
Nobody
Abe to
believes that. You see
stream.
that?
I want Jesus to stream. I want Mike Cole to stream. I want to see
DMF's a close second, bro.
the quad box on fucking DC-10.
Abe cannot stream and play. Remember we tried that?
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I even tried to like stream from
Fucking Joshy laser beams, bro.
Discord.
Someone fucking check his PC. You see that kill just now?
He just checked that
Check
boy's
him.
mouth.
That looked like a regular kill to me. Not gonna lie to you.
This guy's a demon.
Bro, is this really what OJ looks like, brother?
That's Joshy. Oh, you're looking at OJ stream? Yeah, that's OJ.
Yeah, you got a face cam?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
OJ looks like he should be smoking a black mile outside of
He looks
Bolero.
similar to Slim right here. He looks very slimish right now. That tongue movement.
That
He's
boy
about to eat his
OJ,
mic.
man. That boy ugly, man.
Who?
I'm
OJ?
telling you, bro.
Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, chill out, bro. He got a prospect in here.
Wait, what?
Leroy's a hoe. Leroy's a hoe.
Chill out,
He said he's working
Oh.
Nat and Sparky, working them.
Oh, they got
Oh,
cheddar
stop
right
showing
there.
him then. Damn. That's
That's
a bad angle. Nah, net spark.
Yeah. Arky's not watching, hopefully.
She was just in here.
Oh,
I
Josh
think-
about to get run over by the train.
No, he's getting behind it. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
just didn't
fucking
remind me to see
train,
it.
bro. Say what?
I'm like,
Bro,
for
why
some
did you
reason,
go
mine.
up there?
Wait, I'm watching it on your fucking stream instead of like just watching.
Should we hear some of their
Are you streaming to the
comments?
Discord as well?
I believe so.
Go right
Oh,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna
yeah.
fry you right here, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta
Go
watch
right
it.
now, go right now, go right now.
No, he's not streaming to
We have
Discord.
a play box too.
Oh,
but you-
God damn
but
it.
you need it.
Who is this? Oh, this is
Alright,
OJ.
just hug
Let's go to
straight, hug
OJ's
straight.
fucking.
We should have went
Wait,
right.
Sasha
Bro.
Grey
Left
streaming?
live.
Picked up this fucking dude's dead body shit.
You still on that Sasha Grey, huh? She's actually entertaining, like from a streaming point.
Yeah.
What does she play?
So she's playing Kazan, the first Berserker right now.
Kazan, the first
Kinda
Berserker.
chilling,
Is that fucked up? that I don't know that game. Is that a popular game?
I have no clue what it is.
Are you fucking with Doom?
I've been playing it. I play it every now and then on my
Doom's
ally.
legit, bro.
It's
Leroy's swearing
fun.
by it, bro.
no,
Hey,
it's
is
a
OJ clutching right
fun-
here or what?
It's a fun play, but it's not
Yeah,
good.
bro. What do we, bro? We got a final circle situation here. We got. Is he? Oh, he's all by himself. 8
There are a lot
guys
of
left
kills too.
between.
I know.
Oh, it's 2 full teams, bro. He's literally got to
Let the-
pick up
yeah,
the
but
pieces here.
let the two full teams just.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah,
spot
yeah,
Let him
yeah,
know. Let him know, Scree. Let him know, baby.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
One's
yeah,
a
yeah,
car
yeah.
all the way across the road over there by Circle.
Wait,
Oh, he has gas mask.
wait. No game audio by Joshy. Oh, that's a
Hug left,
deduction.
Take that little hill.
No.
No, he's got audio. We're on
No,
Joshy's
sorry.
audio. now.
Actually, nope. I'm already sending a clip to admin.
Oh, he's cooked.
Other side of it. Just rotate around.
How are you still ahead of me?
They see you. Go.
He's
The last
getting a
two
nice
teams fight,
angle
last
on
two
my
teams
screen.
fight. A third party.
He's getting behind the wall right now.
Go, OJ, go. No,
No,
don't
no,
fight
no,
with
no,
him.
guys, no.
No,
It's gonna be
OJ.
tough fight.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
you
OJ.
you ahead. You
Alright,
ahead.
shut
Oh.
up, guys.
Oh, my bad,
Yes,
my bad,
OJ.
my bad. I'll shut up. Y'all.
I'm watching off of Joshy's. Is Joshy's just behind?
It's not.
No, OJ, stop counting people.
Get the full. The next one.
What is this guy looking at?
Sub. Get your sub out.
Was
Oh
that
my
was that?
God.
Did he sell right there?
Why did he do that?
Should
Why
he?
did
He
do
should have
that?
just chilled, right? He should have just.
Are
chilled.
they?
Yeah,
In,
why?
are they in fucking northeast Mexico? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, was he fighting? You mean?
Oh my God.
Northeast Mexico, bro. But we
Buddy.
got a strong
Oh, what?
Mexican contingent over here, bro. That's not-
What
that's
about
not-
what about the West Maryland lobbies? Let's see how those look.
Oh man, Josh, fucking OJ.
Fucking
Let's
demons.
put that hair up. or
Demonic.
something.
Anyway, I think I'll play this one more time for the love's sake.
What? Oh, are we supposed to get out of here? Is that the fucking
Yes, sir.
the music
Rap
at the end of the
it.
podcast?
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess right now we're kind of off the rails and we're just
All right,
bullshitting.
boys.
Be off
What,
the
what
rails
else? What else
and,
is it? We didn't even get to
kinda-
talk about fucking Thunderbolts again.
Next
Next
time,
week.
boys. Next time.
Are you sure?
How to LofS. Thunderbolts. No, we're out of here.
I think Leroy wants to go, bro.
Shout out to the Pope, Ronaldo.
You understand on?
Maybe. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.